friends, in this video, I'm gonna show you how to use Venmo at an ATM for free with no fees. This video is part of my series on how to use Venmo. I hope you'll check out the full playlist. So before you use Venmo at an ATM, you do need the Venmo debit card. You cannot do it with just the app, but thankfully it's free to get the card. If you don't have a card, you're gonna click on this second tab right here, and you should have an option to order a debit card right there. And if you do already have your card, you're gonna wanna make sure that you've set your PIN and that you know what the PIN is before you go to the ATM. To set your PIN, you'd click on your card and just go right here where it says change PIN, and you'll need to enter your PIN twice. When you're using Venmo at an ATM, you can only take out the money that is already in your Venmo account. If you're not sure what your Venmo balance is, you'd open up the Venmo app, click on your profile in the lower right, and you should see your Venmo balance right there. Once you're set with your card and your PIN, you're gonna head to the ATM. Now you can use your Venmo debit card at basically any ATM. It just has to have a MasterCard symbol on it, which is basically every ATM out there, at least in the United States. So to try this out, I started at my local Chase ATM. But after I put my PIN in, it was warning me right away that Chase was gonna charge me $3.50 to use the ATM. And when I looked at Venmo's help docs, it also showed me that Venmo was gonna charge me $2.50. I went ahead and withdrew $20, but when I look at that transaction in my Venmo app, it cost me $26 to get that $20 out of my account. That's a 30% fee. That's crazy. I hope you folks appreciate that I spent the money on these ridiculous fees so that I could show you how not to pay these fees. I hate bank fees. Looking further at the Venmo help docs, I found that you can actually use the ATMs without a fee. You just have to use a Money Pass ATM. If you go to the moneypass.com ATM locator, you can find what's near you. I found that mine included US bank locations and some credit union locations and plenty of convenience stores. So after paying that ridiculous fee at the Chase Bank ATM, I headed over to a US bank location. When I pulled up to the US bank ATM, I saw that Money Pass was right on the screen, so I knew this would be a free ATM for Venmo. I put my card in, I entered my PIN, and then I chose withdraw cash. Then I chose the amount I wanted to withdraw. I said I didn't want a receipt, and then I had to take my card out first, and then I took my cash. And you'll notice at the US Bank ATM, it didn't warn me about charging me a fee. If US Bank was going to charge me a fee, they would have to warn me before I took money out. So to check out that transaction in my app, I would click on my profile, and then I click transactions, and then I could see the ATM withdrawal right here, and they only took out $20 out of my Venmo account, and I got $20 cash, so there were no fees. Next up, check out the rest of my helpful playlist about how to use Venmo.